Acolytes, Rodney Anonymous from 7th Victim Central. Just want to take a few seconds to thank everyone. Probably going to take more than a few seconds. I tend to run on a bit. I just wanted to thank everyone who has downloaded, bought, shared, spoken about our new single, Injured Cold, and the B-side, Centralia. It's not actually on vinyl. I just want you to know that. I know this looks super real. It doesn't even exist. This is just a digital thing that I digitally put into here because I'm good with that sort of stuff. Yeah, but I just wanted to thank all of you. It really does mean a lot to Janet and I, and I'm really glad you've been sharing this and letting everybody know. And it will remain digital. We may have done this to fool a few people. Hang on a second. To fool a few people who said that you had to have actual product, physical product, to put it on their site. Yeah, we did that. Anyway, so thank you very much. So there's no actual vinyl, but you can download the song. It's better to download it. It's on your phone. Can't download vinyl. It doesn't happen. Not a real thing. Also, by the way, these actually are real. The if you get Giallo, it really does come with a rubber snake. I've glued a lot of these on, and it's a thing that happens, and people get it and they go, I didn't know it actually came with a rubber snake. I'm like, the rubber snake was in the photo. Truth in advertising laws, people. Yeah, so if you don't have Giallo and you need I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm saying if you need a rubber snake on an album, I love Shriekback. I just wish Shriekback would put a rubber snake on an album. New Shriekback album coming out soon, funding it. We base everything we do on Shriekback. Anyway, it's a quality product, as is this, but this isn't real. I don't know. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's weird. It's like double-sided, but I only need to photograph one side. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a lot of detail for that sort of thing. Anyway, so yeah, the CDs are real. The singles, not so much. It's confusing. I'm a mess because my studio is a mess because I finished doing the single and everything is ripped apart and torn apart and back and forth. I got to spend the next couple of days reassembling everything, totally trashed. I decided, well, since everything I'm working on new stuff, getting the new 7th Victim stuff together, experimenting, doing a lot of experiments, a lot of sonic experiments. One of the things I did was I took a Thomas Ligotti short story and I recorded it, which actually meant that I put a microphone up to a book. Let that run for about 4 hours. Didn't actually hear anything. I didn't get any of that weird electro voice phenomenon. I was hoping for some of that, maybe. Pretty much, I got nothing. So that probably won't be on the next thing. But anyway, moving along here. Actually, a lot of people are asking, you see these little things that are 7th Victim transmissions, but you don't get to see a lot of Janet. In fact, there's a 3-part video. It doesn't have a part 3. It's supposed to have Janet in it, but we were working. I was in the middle of working. I didn't film Janet. So maybe what I'll do is, since people seem to like Janet a lot more than me, I'm aware of this. What I'll do is I will actually maybe sit her down, if she's okay with it, and ask her like 10 questions. So if you have questions for Janet, the comments section, put them in the comments section, and don't put rude. Don't be like that Combi Christ comment section. Jesus Christ, Jesus Combi Christ. Yeah, just like make good questions a normal human being would ask. Okay, not like the questions people ask Brian Eno. You see Brian Eno get interviewed, and they go to the crowd and the audience like, Mr. Eno, I brought some shoes. I bought them at Payless, but I know Payless isn't around there. What the hell is wrong with you people? Seriously, just ask normal questions. Stuff coming up. Hopefully, we will make a video for Centralia. We did a video for Injured Cold. We hired Dario Bravo, the famous Italian director. You've probably seen the video. If not, I will link to it in the description below. And was really excited about working with Dario, and yeah, then we found out Dario has a lot of issues. Really, I mean, I'm covered in scars, and so yeah, that's probably not good. But it was, in some ways, it was enjoyable working with Dario, and he did at the end of it, as the police were putting him in the squad car, he did turn to me and say, "I make movies to be loved." So that was nice. We also have a secret project that we're working on. I can't tell you a lot about it. There'll be something available on the site. I just have to say, to be able to enjoy it, you're going to need to be able to read. So that probably rules out Don Jr. and Eric. Sorry, guys. Sorry, you won't enjoy it. Other things that are coming up. We actually need gigs. I know it's weird to see somebody in a band begging for gigs, but we are a dark synth-driven band in the city of Philadelphia. It doesn't have a lot of dark synth-driven bands, so we don't do a lot of gigging. We have a big special gig coming up this summer. Maybe we'll have to start doing super secret gigs. So maybe I'll open up my living room and we'll do a couple things there. Just the idea of getting people to hear it. So there's a problem. If you've got synths and you're kind of dark, not a lot of room for you. But, hey, you've got a folk guitar and a guy with a banjo and you're doing something upbeat. Yeah, something twee. Let's just say twee. Twee is what we used to call stuff that they call now indie. It's like, I'm a sad little boy. Good for you. And then the money rolls in. And then I have to sit there and go, God, I wish I was a sad little boy with a banjo. And yeah. So that's not good. I don't know if there probably won't be any banjo involved in Seventh Victim. I'm happy with the synths. So that is really all I have to tell you. But again, I'm going to reach over here, and I wanted to thank you all again very much. I know it's not real, but it exists here in my mind. I wanted to thank you all very much for downloading, sharing, and purchasing the Indrid Cold single. Eventually, there'll be a whole album. This is kind of what the stuff is going to sound like a bit in the future. So it's not moving away from the sort of synth punk sound to a more synth post-punk sound. Doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense. But there'll be probably some... I'm writing it. All right, people. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the future.